The concept of gamification is gaining momentum in everything from marketing to website development and even learning environments. But often the concept of gamification is confused with two very closely related concepts, games and simulations. While games and simulations and gamification share many common traits, they really are not the same thing. So it's important to understand the difference between these three types of activities. Let's start by looking at the concept of a game. What is a game? The answer is not as straightforward as you might imagine. Tic-tac-toe is a simple game. It involves placing X's and O's on a piece of paper. All you need is a fellow player, a piece of paper, a pencil, and you're ready to go. Tic-tac-toe is considered a game. But so is the well-known game Halo, or any other video game which is played on a video game console involving avatars, controllers, and occasionally playing opponents over the internet. In between, there are thousands of additional experiences like playing Monopoly, rugby, darts, Mario Kart, and even the game Jacks. And they're all considered a game. So it's not the fact that something is digital or electronic that makes it a game. It's not the addition or lack of a ball, bat, or puck. Something else turns an experience into a game. One of those elements is the idea of a specific goal. In fact, having a goal is a necessary ingredient for converting a playful activity into a game. Two children can be blissfully playing in a swimming pool, splashing each other, and this is considered play. But when one asks the other to race from one side of the pool to the other, the playing is done, and it is now a game with clear winners, losers, and defined outcomes. So having an objective is a critical element in defining a game, but that's not the only element required. Games also have specific rules. In the swimming pool example, the racers have to be in the water. You can't get out of the pool and run to the other side. That would be cheating. So a game has rules. It also has to be challenging. If one swimmer is overwhelmingly better than the other swimmer, both quickly become bored and uninterested in competing against one another. An element of challenge must be present. The challenge is not a real-world challenge in that making it to the other end of the pool is meaningless outside the confines of the game. There's no external value in going from one end of the pool to the other. There's no food at the other end, no paycheck, no prize. It's just the act of competing against yourself and a friend. In this way, a game is an abstraction. So combining these elements together, we can define a game as a system in which players engage in an abstract challenge defined by rules, interactivity, and feedback that results in a quantifiable outcome or objective, often eliciting an emotional reaction. The system has a clear beginning, middle, and end in which the learner dedicates specific time to engage in the game. Additionally, games have a certain form of isolation from other activities. It's hard to play a board game while exercising on a treadmill.